The Mother 3 Fan Translation. This is a free, unofficial translation made entirely by dedicated Mother/Earthbound fans. Please support this series by purchasing official merchandise, including the official translation if one is ever released. This is English version 1.1, made by the translation team at mother3.fabi.net. Welcome back to more Let's Play Mother 3. Last time, we continued climbing the Empire Porky building, going to the 100th floor. And then, the 100th floor. And of course, we visited the 100th floor. In all seriousness, though, we saw quite a bit that was very interesting. From the lab, to the nice person hot spring, to now this ominous stairway. So, let's keep going, I suppose, shall we? We gotta be getting close soon, right? Oh boy. Hey there.
Master Lucas and friends, I've been waiting for you. I've changed my hat, so perhaps you don't recognize me, but I was the chauffeur of that difficult-to-drive and far-too-long limousine. I'm pleased to see that you've made it this far. I will now determine if you're fit to meet with Master Porky or not. Kindly follow me, if you would.
Oh boy. What is this? This is written on the cue card. Laugh, laugh. Looks like a game show? And wouldn't you know it, it is. There's a gimmick to every one of these games. You're going to play them, but you need to just barely lose if you want to proceed. Keep that in mind as you're doing this.
Master Porky just loves to play fun games, so I will use this Super Whack-A-Mole game to judge whether or not you're fit to be a wonderful playmate of his. First, allow me to explain the wonderful rules. Whoever hits the most moles with their mental A button hammers will win the game. Master Porky absolutely adores that word, win. If the words indulge and humor mean anything to you, you'll know what to do. But if you try to throw the match, Master Porky will be very displeased indeed. Okay, do you understand the rules now?
So, like he says, if you try to absolutely throw, he won't be pleased. But if you win, he's also not going to enjoy that. So, you gotta make it look good. We understand.
Hit the old guy in the helmet and you'll be zapped. Do try to be careful.
Right.
Now then, let's bring out Master Lucas's competitor, Master Mini Porky.
Huh? Oh. It's a robot, huh?
Ready, Master Mini Porky? Begin!
Alright. You hit 1, 2... 2 moles.
Wow, simply amazing. You hit a grand total of 10 moles. Alright, you're up, Master Lucas.
So yeah, despite what it showed, he hit 10 moles. So we need to hit 9. 1. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now we simply don't have to do anything else. We can keep moving around and, trying to hit moles, but, well, we really don't need to. We've already hit the goal.
Time! Now for the results. Master Lucas's record! Ta-da! Total moles hit 9! Oh my! Master Mini Porky, you've won the intense match by the razor-thin margin of 1 mole! What a wonderful game! Truly heart-stopping. Now then, let's move on to the next fun and exciting game.
Right. Fun and exciting. If you say so. Still, it's at least somewhat entertaining. And usually, between each game, you'll get a nice little save frog.
Do you need something?
We sure do.
Do you need to save your game? Or perhaps transfer DP?
We need to save our game. Thanks, Mr. Save Frog. We appreciate you.
Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
We certainly will. And, up we go. Presumably to the next minigame. Who knows what this one will be. Hey there.
All right, things are really heating up now.
Are they? Sure. Oh. Some sort of don't fall minigame? Balance? Or a race, maybe? How strange.
Next is the Purple Bridge Race Game. You'll both start from a purple bridge at the same time, and the first to reach the other side wins. You understand the rules, yes? Also, if you have the two words indulge and divulge, perhaps the former would be the one to focus on, if you catch my drift. Do you understand?
We certainly do. Oh,
Okay. When you're ready, go to your starting position.
so just like the other game, you need to race Master Porky. Now, if you remember, we need to lose. The best way to do this is to get to the very end.
All right, on your mark, get set, go. Is when you start, okay? All right, on your mark, get set, go. Go, go.
So yeah, just kind of follow him, and you should be fine. He's not all that hard to figure out, and evidently, the entire minigame here is just walk to the right. So keep pace with him, and when he starts getting ahead, oh, he beat us! Darn!
Oh my! Master Mini Porky, you win the intense match by a nose. What a truly fantastic race. That was a match for the ages. Now then, let us move on to the third and final game.
So yeah, none of these are all that hard, but I guess it's a show of humiliation, huh? So, you know, it's not hard, but you gotta make sure you're fit to meet Master Porky now, don't ya? Hi, Mr. Save Frog.
Do you need something?
We sure do.
Do you need to save your game? Or perhaps transfer DP?
We're gonna save our game. Because, I mean, why not?
Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
We certainly will. Thanks, pal. So honestly, I kind of like this end segment. It's a nice little bit to just play along. You don't have to think too hard, and frankly, I think it sets up Porky's character even more than you would have thought already.
At last, we're at the final game. Please come this way if you would.
Right. Oh, some sort of balloon blowing game?
The final game is Who to Whom Goes the Boom? Alright, here's a quick explanation of the rules. Use your mental A button air pump to quickly inflate your balloon until boom! The first to pop his balloon wins. You understand the rules now, right?
Yeah.
Then please go to your position.
Like all the other games, just kind of follow along, make sure he wins, but don't make it look bad.
Now then, I'm tripling the points for this final game. This means that you have a very good chance of coming from behind to win it all, Master Lucas. Please try your very best.
And while he does tell you that, don't win. It's a trick.
Alright, here we go. Ready, set, go!
Alright. Oh. He beat us by a hair. Well, darn.
Clap, clap, clap. You're so young, yet you've mastered so much. I hereby deem you fit to meet Master Porky. Now then, please go and pay Master Porky a wonderful visit.
We certainly will. Thanks, guy. Wow. Quite the upgrade from the previous halls, wouldn't you say? And wouldn't you know, you get a nice little place to take a quick nap. I would make sure you definitely do this. You'll regret it if you don't. That was nice. Hi, Mr. Save Frog.
Do you need something?
We sure do.
Do you need to save your game or perhaps transfer DP?
We need to save our game, of course. I mean, really, it'd be rude to make all other Save Frogs save and then miss one.
Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
We certainly will. Well, up we go. Hey there. You gonna... alright, look. How's it going?
Lucas, welcome to my room. This is the real 100th floor that you wanted to come to oh so badly. Again, I welcome you, my beloved detestable pests. I was the one who invited you here, so you're free to come inside if you wish. It's just, I've given orders to let no one enter my room, to that little attack toy you see right there. Who knows, maybe this is where we'll say goodbye, even though I invited you here. Alright, let's turn it on. Say hello to the natural killer cyborg.
Hello indeed. The natural killer cyborg suddenly attacked. And man, I love this song. Your strategy is largely the same as every other fight. Raise your stats, lower their stats, call it a day. This is also the fight where PK Ground is gonna be awesome. So, let's put it to use. Hit the scary mask and Boney, give him a sniff. Smells like a mechanical chimera. Smells weak against lightning. It didn't work. Ugh. Granted, if you could scare this thing, then I wouldn't know what to say. Getting that defense increased? Absolutely. Kumatora tried PK Ground. Boom! It fell over. And as you can see, that does a lot of damage and more or less immobilizes it. PK Ground is obscenely powerful here. I guess we can try to lower his defense? That might help. Otherwise, let's have Boney use the saltwater gun. He should be weak to it. He is a mechanical chimera. Yeah, 133. Not terrible. Good, we can lower his defense. Absolutely useful. Just look at that damage. Man, is it good. Knocking him over turn 1 with PK Ground will give you plenty of time to make sure you're right buffed up. If you're not, this thing can do a lot of damage. Plus, it's being knocked over will save you a lot of time. Gives you ample time to buff up, deal damage, and just get everything ready. Also, man, the game is really struggling to render and play all this high-class music. Sorry, game. We'll try to finish it quicker than anything else. PK Ground really is your bread and butter here, though. Starstorm's not bad, and Thunder Omega's really good if that's all you got. But Ground will make this fight really easy. Which, naturally, this is one of the harder fights in the game. Ow! Because as you can see, he does a lot of damage. At this point, I think I'm going to give people shields? Kumatora, just keep using PK Ground. There's really nothing better for her to do. I guess we can try a smoke bomb, and Boney, if you would, have a... or I guess use a dog jerky? Sure. I forget if he has a shield or not. I think he does, just not a PSI shield. It hasn't really mattered because we haven't used anything that can be blocked by it, which is also why PK Ground is amazing. Get some shields up on everybody. Good, good. Oh boy. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Yeah, I just think that would have done almost probably 200 damage had we not had shields and buffed up like we did. It's insane how much damage this thing can do. I guess let's feed Kumatora a magic tart, and let's have Boney try the shield snatcher. See if he has a shield. He didn't. Huh. Weird. I thought he did. Oh well. For once, I'm glad to be wrong. Keep up that damage. There we go. He falls over again. Beautiful. And frankly, the rest of this fight is going to be just kind of abusing him. Sorry. Like I said, this is an intense and pretty hard fight if you don't have PK ground. Probably one of the hardest fights in the game. But we have PK ground. We came prepared. So, let's start laying into him. I also love how the song transitions from a really fast beat to a slower melodic beat. It's super intense. And because this is the only time you'll ever hear this song, it's really hard to prepare for this guy. So don't be all that surprised if you struggle here. It's also why it's nice having all the things we do. And man, there's some serious slowdown going on. Holy moly. Poor little SNES Classic can't really take the heat, I suppose. Still, we'll keep feeding Kumatora those PP recovery items. And the rest should be a cinch. Natural Killer Cyborg was destroyed. Alright. And we earn 34,381 experience. Something that finally got near the Black Beanling. Pretty good. And Kumatora gains a level. It's now level 67. HP went up by 6, PP went up by 2, speed went up by 1. And Boney gained a level and is now level 67 as well. HP went up by 7, offense went up by 1, IQ went up by 1. Yeesh. Well, good riddance. Were I you, I would make sure to take the time to go back and rest. I mean, the couch is literally right here. It's not gonna kill ya. Ah, the feeling of victory is oh so good. If you want, feel free to save. You might want to, but if you can beat the Natural Killer Cyborg, you don't have much to fear. And say hello to a really nice segment of the game. Anyone who's played Mother 1 or Earthbound Beginnings, Mother 2, or Earthbound might recognize quite a bit coming up. This is a super nice area that pays homage to everything that came before this game. And frankly, I love it. Board the boat? Absolutely. There's so many fun little references here that, frankly, I'd be ruining the moment if I named them all. Let's enjoy our ride, shall we? Ah, what a lovely little segment. It's quite the trip through memory lane. especially if you've played Earthbound, which luckily, nowadays, it's actually pretty easy to play. Thank goodness. Back in the day, Earthbound was, an arm and a leg to try to purchase, and let me tell you, was it difficult to find. Luckily, it's pretty widely available now on things like the eShop and other such things. Sadly, Mother 3 isn't, at least if you're in America. I believe if you're in Japan, it did come out for, I think the Nintendo Switch Online's Game Boy player. So that's cool. And I think you can even switch regions, but again, the entire game is in Japanese. So if you can't read it, good luck playing the game. That's obviously why I have the game on my good old SNES Classic here. It's a wonderful system that, frankly, I've been surprised how well it plays the game. So thanks, SNES Classic. I love you. Well, let's get going. Wouldn't you know it, there's another little reference here. Lucas opened the present and got a pencil eraser. For anyone who ever wondered what this thing looked like, if I can find it, because, my goodness, did I miss where it is? Oh, is it a key item? Might be. Yeah, there it is. This machine will eradicate all iron, pencil-shaped figures in just 1 second. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Kinda cool. Wouldn't you know it, here's just such an object. Lucas used the pencil eraser. For some weird reason, the iron pencil statue was erased. It doesn't do anything, but it's a really fun callback. So, I appreciate them putting this here. Of course, there's another instant revitalizing device. May as well get in it. Not like we did any fights in between there, but I do like that they were at least kind enough to put a heal and a save between the Natural Killer Cyborg both before and after. That's super nice. Hi, Mr. Save Frog.
Do you need something?
We sure do.
Do you need to save your game or perhaps transfer DP?
We're gonna save our game. If it wasn't entirely obvious, most of the DP stuff at this point is kinda said and done.
Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
We certainly will. Still, I think it's time we met this Master Porky. And yeesh. Vines? Up here? It's weird. Still, we got a bone to pick with him. So, where are you, pal? You know, for being the top floor, I didn't expect it would be so bleak. Shh. Whoa.
The beginning of the end of everything.
Huh? That's not the youthful voice we've been hearing. Oh. Hi there.
Let's be friends. I'm Porky. I'm really just this meek little boy.
Right.
Please dote over me more. Please talk to me like good boys and girls. You know, just like me.
I don't think we will.
That's not very nice, now is it? Actually, I'm not very nice either.
Whoa! So yeah. Uh-oh. We got company. Porky-01 and its cohorts suddenly attacked. So yeah. Guy can't even do his own dirty work. Still, we're properly prepared for this. PK Ground and PK Love Omega, they'll see you through to this fight. Otherwise, these guys are, pretty not noteworthy. Also, there's the thing, too, that I wanted to show off. While PK Ground can hit everything, ow, it, yeesh, divides the damage up. And yeah, in case you were wondering, maybe don't use PK Love Omega. It'll, bite you in the rear. But I wanted to show it off so that you knew not to do it. Otherwise... Uh-oh. Ow! Simply use physical attacks and, PK Thunder Omega. You should be fine. There's a good chance I got Lucas killed. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, buddy. I played this fight really poorly, and I shouldn't have done that. Alright, that's fine. Kumatora, stop. Alright, whew. Thank goodness we got all that health for Lucas. It's really gonna come in handy. Okay. So yeah, if I were you, while you could go guns blazing with, PK Love Omega, I wouldn't. Their psychic shields are kind of a pain. Honestly, let's use Refresh. Otherwise, just have Kumatora use PK Thunder Omega, have Bony Induster attack, and you should be good to go. All these mechanical explosions will hurt and they're gonna add up, but frankly, that's what Lucas is here to deal with. He'll use Life Up Omega and keep people nice and healed. Yeesh, getting unlucky with some of that. Plus, if you're, smart and don't just go guns blazing like I tried to do, then Refresh should actually keep you pretty darn healed, all things considered. Because all that healing is really going to help counter their damage. Ow. Alright, look. Can we not have Lucas die before the end of the game? That would be nice. I don't know if I'm going to get there in time. Uh-oh. Ow. Guard. Oh, he actually is good. Alright, whew. Again, I played this fight pretty dangerous. Don't play it like this, but, I guess that kind of is what happens when you get cocky from being so over-leveled for so long. Ow. We're good. Uh-oh. Maybe we're not. Oh. Well, that's unexpected. So yeah, after you beat the first wave, there's more to come. So, keep it up. More PK Thunder. Honestly, let's go for the Dogfish, because he's kind of the most dangerous thing here, because he can use PK Freeze Gamma? I think it was Gamma? Or maybe it was Beta. It's been a while. Still, PK Thunder Omega will serve us well enough. Goodbye, Wobbly Robot. And, well, at least we hit him once. Still, we'll keep the healing going. Thank goodness, too. Yeah, these little Porky bots are, not the nicest. And, he's still gonna call for help. Now, interestingly, the Monkalrus is here. So, if you didn't get the Mystical Gloves, I guess maybe now's your chance? Maybe not the greatest place for last-minute, item pickups, but hey, maybe it'll work. I guess I'm just gonna use PK Thunder Omega again, because frankly, I really don't want Kumatora getting hit by that Psychic Shield. That is gonna hurt. I would love to use Starstorm, but I'd rather play it safe. I thought it would be fun just to show what would happen if you did come into the fight thinking, oh, I'll use my strongest stuff, and you used, like, Starstorm and PK Love Omega. Because frankly, I feel like a lot of people at this point are kind of like, yeah, let's get them, like, we're above fighting these, let's just hit them with our strongest things, and, you certainly could. And in fact, let's do it. Because frankly, they're getting pretty low, and, we can just shield snatch the, PSI shield off the Porky bot. So, let's do it. I'll be taking that, my good sir. A yoink. Huh, looks like Duster will get the last laugh. Oh, and of course he explodes as I'm about to go all out. Of course. Uh-oh. Now, if you notice, every time you beat one of these Porky bots, it'll pause the fight effectively. So really, if you want to beat this fight quicker, only go for the Porky bots. Ignore everything else. I know it sounds kind of counterintuitive, but trust me on that. Frankly, the Kanga Shark and the Monkalrus are, not all that bad. They can do a fair bit of damage, but, they're not our real goal here. So, focus on the Porkies, you should be alright. Ow. Yeah, those explosions do kind of hurt. Sorry, Monkalrus. Ow. Yeesh. And it looks like that's the last of the Porkybots. So I guess heal up and PK Starstorm? Sure. May as well have some fun. I guess just the Parental Kanga Shark is getting this. Well, enjoy! And the fight's still going? Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, happy I healed. Uh-oh. One after the other, even more Mecha Porkies joined the fight. All of a sudden, some guys rushed into the room. It was the DCMC! Bakio jumped out in front. Tondogasa! Dramatic climaxes are when unruly dudes like us get to shine. Bakio attacks. Shimmy's Miz jumped out in front. Seems this Master Porky guy was trying to use us to brainwash everyone. I say it's high time we screw up his idiotic plans. Shimmy's Miz attacks. Porky 08 was destroyed. Magic jumped out in front. Ha! We ain't gonna let this Porky freak have his way. Boom! OJ jumped out in front. We're gonna make you pay for all the bad stuff you've done. Get ready, it's punishment time. OJ attacks. Bam! Thanks, fellas. And we earned 17,444 EXP. And Duster gains a level. It's now level 67. HP went up by 4. Defense went up by 2. Very nice. Well. Come, Boney. Lucas. This is it. This is finally it. It's Flint. Hey, guy. Have we managed to corner the enemy, or have we all been dragged here? Suppose it doesn't matter either way. Right, Duster? Seems everyone's here. Bronson, Alec, all of our friends. Even Dr. Andonuts. Well, hey.
Come a little closer so I can see your face better.
That old man again.
Oh, is that what you look like? I was the one who brought you here. A traveler who's journeyed to and from past and future. I'm the most clever, most charming, and most troublemaking boy ever. Master Porky Minch.
Or as you may know him, Pokey Minch.
I welcome you once again, you weak hangers-on pretending to be the last survivors of this world. Spankity, spankity, spankity.
Whoa. Shh.
You resorted to blanking your memories to create a new world where humanity's past failures would never be repeated. How stupid can you be? No matter how much you change the rules, no matter how much you refuse to admit defeat, in the end, the creatures known as people will always sign their own death warrant by acting out of stupidity and evil. Then, mankind will be gone for good. You could have been happy if only you would have done as I did and obediently followed the visionary, selfish desires of a great hero. Why is it you struggle to cling to life with such puny minds, pitiable bodies, and feeble hearts? Well, no matter. The curtain is about to fall on this pathetic little play of yours, because soon the power of power will be mine. The world and everything in it has been my oyster so far, and now I'll end it all by acquiring the ultimate power. Though everything so far has been fun and games, I've given you many a concession. I was bored out of my mind and wanted to play something more thrilling, you see. But now that we're face to face like this, I won't hold anything back. My slave, my lifeless son, will pull the final needle for me. And the moment he does, the dragon should awaken and do as I want. At which time, I assume you fools will turn into garbage or dust or something, and finally disappear for good. I'll admit, that is kind of sad. But I would be crushed under the weight of boredom if it were any other way. Do you understand now? Do you understand the sadness Master Porky bears now that he's godlike?
What a sick monster.
Oh, you love your little dramatic plays, so this couldn't have come at a better time for you. It seems the seventh and final needle has just been located deep underground below here.
I refuse to help you anymore.
I assume you want to pull it too, Luke, right, Lucas? Why not go and check it out then? I'm even being fair enough to tell you where it is. That really will make this game all the more fun. But I think I'll use my shortcut to give myself a head start, if you don't mind. Bring it on, if you can catch up to me, that is. Here, you can use this elevator all you want. Spankety, spankety, spankety.
Jeez. Huh? Uh-oh. Looks like we're heading down. At least Flint's with us. We are going down a very, very long ways. Even further and further, deeper and deeper into the ground. This final needle really was hidden. Wow, we are picking up some real speed. Ooh. That was a rough ride. Well, seemed to be all right. Still, we did a lot today. We played Porky's insipid games, beat his little robots, and met the man himself, if you can even call him that anymore. So, next time we play Mother 3, we'll venture into this cave and see if we can find the seventh needle. Till then, as always, I've been Bread. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.